Hi, all my Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your general reading for November 2018. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get up, but last week I was just completely blown away by lots of stuff. So, here I am. And I'm almost done. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm just going to get straight to it. Now, the intuitive messages, I'll obviously do them first. Now, I feel a very strong presence of a female energy around you. Now, whether you are female or male, the energy remains the same. And I feel like you're a bit confused, a bit uncertain about her motives. Like she might be proposing something, she might be proposing, she might be expressing her feelings. I feel like for some of you it's got to do with work and a career change, and you're just not sure why. You're not clear, and I feel like you might ask her a question and then she answers with a question, so you're not getting clear answers from her. Just be careful. It doesn't mean that she's doing anything untoward. It just means that perhaps you need to ask different questions or stand your ground and make sure you're not compromising yourself when you're in discussion with her. Okay? I feel like you need to go around, you need to find a way, think creatively when you're trying to communicate with her. It could be that she's at work, if it's work related for you. It could be that she's, maybe flaunting her power a bit. If she's management or CEO or owner of a company, whatever. And you're just not sure how to take her. So just now that kind of behavior from her might be enough for you to actually feel like you need to move on. But if you want to stay, because I do feel like it's affecting your health, I feel like it's stressing you out, and I feel like you're working, if for those of you that resonate and this is work related, I feel like you're working way too many hours. Your diet has suffered, your health has suffered, like, so you've put on weight like we all do when we just don't take care of ourselves, because you're thinking about, your focus is this woman and the possible games. I feel like she might be playing some head games with you. For those of you that where this is a personal relationship or personally related, it might even be family related. Again, please stand your ground. Please don't compromise, because you need to take control of this for you, not for the other person, not to lord yourself over the other person, not to show this other person, this woman, that you're a better person, or that you're the bigger person, but to demonstrate to yourself that you can stand up for yourself, that you can take control, that you're not afraid. Okay, because there's actually nothing to be afraid of. A lot of her, I feel like she talks a lot, this woman, and a lot of it is just bluster. And she does that because she herself is afraid. Okay, so just think about that next time you encounter this woman. Just look at her maybe from afar and go, I think you're afraid of something. And that makes me a bit sad for you. Okay, because that will allow you to look at her more compassionately and perhaps maybe think about approaching her a little bit more creatively with the next conversation or the next communication that you have. All right, whether that's face to face, over the phone, or via email, or Zoom, Skype, whatever. Okay. Now, Sagittarius, a lot of you do need to look at your diet. You do need to, you really need to detox and look at eating more fresh food if you can, or wherever you can. Go to a community garden, fill a bag for a couple of bucks, maybe help out at a community kitchen, things like that. Okay, there are ways and means if you just lay your intent forward to fix your diet instead of going to McDonald's on the way home. Go to Subway. I mean, it's not much better, but at least it's a bit fresher and you get salad options, better salad options. Or just instead of buying, chips and ice cream and things like that from the shop, buy fresh veggies, which you could probably even save money if you shopped well. Okay? All right. Enough of that. Now, some of you are getting recognised for the work that you do. Now, whether that's in the community or whether that is actually at work and you've been asked to go to an award ceremony, you are being recognised for the work that you've been doing. So congratulations, well done. Some of you are experiencing a sense of victory and success with regards to a project that you've been working on or a relationship that you're involved in, and you're just feeling really, really good about it. Okay, and it's really changed your life. It's shown you where your life can take you, where you can take your life, because you're the one that's in control, obviously. But it is time, for a clean sweep. It's time for you to reevaluate and just get going and start living the life that you desire, because that's what you need to do. To step forward into your full power, Sagittarius friends. This month, you really need to work on taking back your power, standing your ground, and just taking control of your fears and moving forward. Okay? Now, I do feel that with regards to family matters, that there might be some ups and downs as you try to do this, as they see your change in attitude and as you try to implement things. Don't force other people to behave the way that you wish they would. Be the example instead and see where that gets you, because I feel that that's going to get you some really positive results with regards to your family. Those of you who have family, those of you who are living with family, those of you who are still communicating with family. Okay? For those of you that, or for those of you who have very, very close friends in your life and people in your life that you would consider family, okay? Be the walking example. All right, be the walking example, because it's really important, because people are watching you. People are watching you and they're going, oh my gosh, wow, look at what he or she's doing. That's incredible. All right, and you're inspiring them. You are inspiring them. You might not think so, but you are. Now, some of you are either currently studying or you're looking to study next year. Just make sure with regards to before you lay down any money for a course, or before you sign up or enroll, make sure that it meets all your needs. And if it doesn't, be patient, because something else will come along. All right, something else will come along. Or if you do sign up for the first course and you go, well, it's got everything I want except for these 2 subjects, do that. And then I feel that there'll be a pathway where you'll be able to do those other 2 subjects, okay? And make sure if you've had, thanks guys, my team have just said recognition of prior learning. So if you are going back for, say, a Certificate 3 or a Certificate 4 or a graduate diploma, make sure that you have all your paperwork together for the certificates that you've already done, because there might be a couple of subjects that you don't need to do because you've already got the qualifications or the work experience as well. It's not recognition of prior learning is not just about you holding other certificates. It's if you've been in the workplace for 20 years, then that can be regarded as recognition of prior learning because you've been learning on the job. Okay, so that's the intuitive messages. Oh, hang on. Yeah, right. Okay. Some of you are going on holiday. Yay! No, but mainly so that you can recharge. Take time out and recharge, because some of you are running on empty, and that's not good. You can't give to anybody else if you don't have a full cup. We all know that saying, and it's very, very true. Okay, so if you get the opportunity to just, take an early minute, take a day off, take the weekend, away and just go for a short drive somewhere. If you have the ability and the willingness to go on a longer holiday, do so. But make sure that you're being completely selfish about this. This is all about you, okay? This is all about you, and that's okay. You need to show the universe, you need to demonstrate to you and to other people who don't know how to treat you properly. You need to demonstrate that this is how you treat me. I allow myself, I honour myself by standing my ground. I honour myself by knowing when it's time to go away and recharge. And that's how you should honour me. That's how you should treat me as well. Okay? And nothing verbal has to be said. You just, walk the talk. Okay? Do what you do and make no apologies about it. Take care of yourself, okay? All right. So that's the intuitive messages that have come down. I'm going to use 2 decks now. I feel like I want to use the spiritual healing oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno, because I do feel like a lot of you Sagittarians are on a bit of a spiritual enlightening journey at the moment. And then I'm going to use the no, actually, I think you'll find the messages are quite clear. So we'll see. If I need to clarify, I will. But we'll see. I have 3 other decks here, but I'm just going to start with these. My team will let me know. So, all right. Spiritual journey for my Sagittarius friends for November 2018, please. What are they experiencing right now? Thank you. Yes, thank you. 2 cards just wanted to come straight out, so they've been laid down. Holy moly. Wow. Lots of goddess energy around you guys. All right, is that it? Yes, that's it. Thank you. All right, wow, that was so quick. Woo. Okay. All right, just so you know, 4 goddesses popped out of the deck. So, just let me have a look at the cards, guys. All right. So the first deck, the first goddess that jumped out was the goddess that represents magic. Now look at this. We've got stars there, okay, and we've got connection. Her third eye connection is open to spirit, and we've got Christ source energy coming around here. Christ source energy. All right, not Jesus energy. Christ source energy, enlightened energy from the divine energy, if you would prefer. So this is about transformation. You being the magician, okay, and you know how I said taking charge and making changes and clean sweeping. This is a card of transformation and something that happens possibly with this female. Possibly with this female that I talked about earlier. Or, your family members that may be wondering what the heck is going on with you. Something's going to happen and it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. Something where you go, oh my God, what the heck? Okay, it's actually 2020 hindsight is going to let you know why that happened. So just, keep an open heart, keep an open mind. Okay, because there's blessings all around you. All right? Lots of magic. Now, I love these 2 cards. I'm going to show them both to you together because they're just going to blow your mind. Okay? Passion and Moon Goddess. All right? This is the rise of the divine feminine. Okay? Whether you are male or female, this is the rise of the divine feminine. You're coming into balance. And what was the 3rd card that came up? Another goddess? Balance. Okay, so I'm going to show them to you one at a time. Passion. Look at her. She's just gorgeous. She's one of my favourites, I tell you. If I could walk down the street like her, I would. Or walk around the house at least. All right, so this is about this card, this goddess, Passion. She's all about love and sexual energy. You may be feeling a little bit more amorous this month. This is because your vital force is coming into play, all right, and you're feeling your I don't know if you've heard the word Kundalini, but it resides at the base of your spine and it moves up until you have this connection here. And again, we see this connection to the divine, all right? And look at that light around her. She is absolutely free and she is coming at you, babe. All right, she's going to infect you with her energy. Now, that you can see all this sun behind her as well. Okay, the sunlight. Things grow in the sunlight, all right? And the sun is also, represents what gives us life. If we didn't have the sun, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be alive, actually. But the sun also represents strength, and it's a gift that you're being given. Okay, you're going to have you're going to feel more energetic this month. Okay, and you just need to surrender to it. You're not going to be able to control a lot of it, but there's a way to surrender to this passionate energy that is not harmful to you or other people. So just keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Now, the next goddess that came down, again, one of my favourite cards, I love her, she's absolutely gorgeous, is Moon Goddess. Okay, now, if you find yourself affected by the moon, you would understand, or if you know about the moon cycles, you understand that they affect the tides. And because we are, made up of a lot of water. I don't know the actual percentage. Some say 75, some say 90%, whatever. Whatever the percentage, we have a lot of water in our bodies. And so moon cycles, they affect us too. And for those of you who do moon ceremonies, this is a time of necessary change. And it might feel like your life is being flipped upside down. But it's necessary. Remember earlier with the intuitive messages, we were talking about just a clean sweep. You just need to everything that doesn't serve you, get it out of the way. Let it go, all right? It's not serving you, okay? And you will understand that once everything settles down again, what reveals itself is a blessing in disguise. Okay? Now, you know how I said it's time for you to get away and recharge and take a bit of time for yourself? Yeah, you need to do that because you're a little bit unbalanced. Now, you've got this beautiful, gorgeous goddess up here, and she's looking down, and there's all these hearts here. Okay, again, lots of blessings, but there's a bit of turmoil here. All right, there's not a clear, here's the moon, okay, but there's not a lot, you can't see it clearly reflected in the water because of all the emotional turmoil. All right, but you are being sent love by the divine, okay? You are being looked down upon and showered with love, all right? Everything is already in balance, but because of the white noise that is around you, the mundane life, and because your ascension, your awakening, the effects that you're feeling around your awakening, you're feeling it so keenly, you don't feel like you're in balance. That's why you need to get away. You need to get away from the noise so that you can find that quiet and understand, actually, I am pretty well balanced. I am a pretty well balanced. There's some places I could improve in, like my diet and whatnot, which we've already spoken about, but I am a pretty balanced person. Because when you can work from that perspective, everything becomes easier. Everything becomes less complicated. All right, because you understand that you are already balanced. This card also asks you to stand up and, again, stand your ground. Own who you are. Own your divinity. Own your sovereignty as a human being, as a divine being, okay, who is having a human experience on this planet. All right? Okay. Well, I don't really think I need to clarify anything for you, Sagittarius. That was a very clear reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything else you wish to know about, please leave that in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, please do give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to share me with your friends. All right, my Sagittarius friends, thank you for watching. And until next month, December, I shall see you on the flip side. All right, take care. Namaste.